I'm a professional writing major concentration, but I get a lot of like classmates in my classes are like literature majors in like my PW classes, which I think is just great that you're able to just really develop your own curriculum. The classes that you take, you really have a lot of control over what they are.
English 330, which is Dr. Bosch's digital document design. I mean, we learned how to use Illustrator, InDesign, and beyond just writing a document, you learn how to make it look good and how to really make the thing pop. And you know, that's just really important because that's not a skill that everybody has. It makes you 1,000 times more marketable.
The most influential professor for me would have to be Dr. Ryan. She is the one that helped me find my first internship, and that's just something that when I go out on interviews, people are like, oh, so tell me about this media internship you had. And I'm like, okay, I have to thank Dr. Ryan for that. I
took writing in Birmingham was one of the last classes I took my last semester here, and I had all these great skills that my English professors prepared me with, but I had nowhere to apply them, and that's what it taught me, is how to engage in the community and how to network with people in order to make that connection.
It have to be Dr. Bacha, yeah. I mean, I've just learned the widest variety of stuff from him, and that doesn't discount the importance of literature and linguistics classes at all, because those are how I learned to write in the first place. But Dr. Bacha kind of teaches you how to apply it to any kind of business, just any kind of practical application. Where you would need to do more than just be able to write. You need to be able to write functionally and make it appeal to people.
I've worked on a strategy statement for the smart car. I've designed a book for a service learning project for the Writing in Birmingham class.
Work with real-life clients, made brochures, flyers.
Make yourself known to the professors and speak up. You know, you'll get a lot more attention. You'll get a lot more out of it.
After I graduate, I will be the communications coordinator for a nonprofit organization in Birmingham. It's called Growing Kings. We work with at-risk male youths in Birmingham City schools. I'm going to be able to write content for a lot of different platforms. Like, for instance, when I first start my job, my #1 priority, restructure the materials we distribute when we apply for a grant. So I'll be doing that, but immediately following that, I'll be able to start writing content for a newsletter, for an online newsletter actually, that we're going to publish.
I really enjoy public relations. I've taken a few classes where we learned about tone and how to come across in a certain manner. It's like a concept I think is really interesting, so I just think that's something.
You really could work for a bank, you could work for a design firm, you could work in web design insofar as you would be working on rewriting their if they have weaknesses in their writing or if they have weaknesses in their layout. The types of careers, to me, it seems like you would have a harder time listing the ones that you couldn't get into.